key thing in this question is not to overcomplicate it. So actually, when I originally did it, I just went into full-on mode and tried to get a comparison between all of these currencies or whatever they are. But actually, we're just trying to compare them to see which is the smallest. So we can actually sort of get them all in terms of one of them. Um, so let's do that because we're told that one woggle is 6 waggles. So I'm going to work in terms of waggles for this. Because for B, we're told that we have 2 woggles and we're told that that's 5 waggles. Okay, so that one is smaller and the answer is definitely not going to be A. For C, we're already given 3 waggles, so this hasn't required too much effort at all. We can see the answer can't be B. It's just whether D is smaller. Now D is 4 wiggles and we're told that that is equal to 3 woggles, but we've already shown that 2 woggles was 5 waggles. So we can see that this is going to be bigger than 5 waggles, and therefore the answer must be C as the smallest one. We could even do it a little bit better and get it in terms of waggles. So it's going to be, well, if 2 woggles was 5 waggles, we're times it by 1.5, so it's actually going to be 7.5 waggles for D. So there we go, that is our answer. 3 waggles is the smallest. I'm just going to share how we could relate them all together. So I've got wiggles, woggles, waggles, and woggles. Note this is not a ratio. You do a very similar thing with ratio, but actually we're comparing the amount of the currency that's worth another amount. So right at the start, we're told that 4 wiggles is worth 3 woggles, and that 2 woggles is worth 5 waggles. So I can relate those three together by making this 6. I'm timesing the top one by 2, so it would be 8 wiggles is worth 6 waggles, times the bottom one by 3, then be worth 15 waggles. Then I'll bring in the other one, the other piece of information. 6 waggles is the same as 1 woggle. Okay, so I want to make it so I can write all the numbers down. So I'm looking for the lowest common multiple of 15 and 6, which is going to be 30. So I'll just double these, 16 and 12, and then times this through by 5. So there we go, there's a direct relationship between all of the currencies. It actually tells us that the waggle is the smallest currency because we need 30 of them to equal, say 16 wiggles, for example, and woggles are going to be the biggest currency because we need 5 of them to each equal these other amounts. We can't really avoid at this point, if we're going to continue the question this way, kind of changing them all to the same thing because it's like different amounts. So we just got to pick which one we're going to do. And again, I'll stick with waggles. So we can see, right, 5 waggles is 30 waggles. So we can actually see we're going to get 6 waggles from that. I know that was even given in the question, but just using our this row now. And then 2 waggles, well, 12 is 12 is 30. So if I divide through by 6, I'm going to get 5. Again, this stays as 3. But you could, equivalently change it into some other amounts like the wiggles or the woggles. But I think the waggles are the easiest one to deal with. So finally, 4 wiggles. We can see we just need to divide through by 4, which again gives the 7.5. So look, it's definitely not the quickest way to do this question, but it is a nice comparison to have, and it does also get you to the answer.